where it isn't visible. Yeah, this is what I thought. This light here. I thought something was wrong when I put that where it was. I have to put one block here. That's okay. We were waiting on the wall to finish getting made. And now that I look at it, my people are idiots. This isn't a storage area, is it? Why the fuck did they store things there? Okay, I'm gonna make an opening. I can't believe I keep saying this, but my people keep going into places and putting shit where it's not supposed to be. I'm not even sure how they got an orbital bombardment thing here. My only thing is they might keep dropping shit in here if it's nearby one of these things, but I didn't buy anything recently, so this is somebody's physically dropped this. I just don't know how, when they've dropped it there. But yeah, we'll fix that up. I also love the fact that they're culling all the animals right next to, you know, I don't think we have that many animals supposed to be getting culled right this minute. What the fuck's going on? Got, yeah, grand total of 3. 10, yeah, there's a few. Oh, it looks like it's a fine amount of animals. I'm not sure. My people might be going a little bit nuts. Either that or a whole heap of them just hit, like, adulthood. I don't see anybody, like, culling anybody that's not supposed to. Either way, this strawberry patch is going to be absolutely decimated in, like, a minute. So we're not going to have that soon. But yeah, this is going to get fixed up once we get more silver, which I am bringing home silver if I can avoid selling it, which is kind of what I'm trying to do with this caravan that's, like, stuck all the way out here, is if I can get wood. I'm going past a couple places that might buy wood. I also kind of need them to kind of put out fires while we're out here. I don't want them to waste time with, like, you know, what do you call it? Cleaning. But I do want shit not to be on fire. I know we got a thunderstorm out here. Fix that up. Now, when they wake up in the morning, we'll have... Somebody is cutting down trees. Gray's currently still cutting trees. We'll get what we can with, like, the walls. It's steel. I haven't quite marked those up. Did I remove the roofs? Yes. Okay. So basically what I want... Any structure that's on this map, I want them to remove it. And any kind of wood and stuff in the area, I want them to try to harvest it. Not a lot. I just want to take like 1,000 or so forward so that I've got like a top up on the money. Sellables and stuff, because we are going past at least like yellow primitive. I can probably sell food to blue. Blue probably won't accept wood, and any excess wood I bring home is just excess wood. That's all fine. But yeah, my other caravans, they're pretty much ready to go, I think. This group, they've harvested all the stuff. They are pulling apart. Is this still steel? Marble. Okay, we've got a little bit of marble to go, and then this group can get moving. This is pretty good. Okay. Well, pretty much by maybe morning, I would say if this group stays on this till morning, we should be right to go. This group's like, they're all up, putting out fires and shit. This other one's just about to arrive right now. So, here's all my fucking, all my miners. Where is the spot I'm mining? There. Okay. So... I want all of this. I don't care if they get a bit of the shit at the back, it's fine. And I guess there's really nothing on this map. There's like a little bit of animals. I guess the best thing I can do is probably afford some beds in the area. Yeah, I know, I hate this too. I don't put them down very well, and I hate what it does, but it's fine. This will give everybody somewhere to sleep, even though it's on the ground. The closest 4 beds are going to be medical, just in case shit happens. Everybody's asleep at the moment in the corner here anyway, except for Huang. He's up. Everybody else, like all the animals are consuming grass. They're like ripping through here looking for grass. Is there mushrooms on this map? There is a tree. I was really hoping this location would kind of have like excess resources, but it's got like a tree and a cactus. I'm a little disappointed because I wanted to bring excess wood back. I guess it's good that we cut trees down at the first location. How's the fire going? No, it's fine. That's outside my, like, jurisdiction. How's quail? Quail's fine. Okay, so pretty much I should probably allow them to make this now that we've got the air conditioners, because that will get the second components production up and running. We'll get more of the fence. I can't put that kind of fence through here. I need a wooden fence, which is a issue because if it catches fire, that's a legit problem. But yeah, we will get a fence through there. I want that deconstructed. I want that deconstructed. There's going to be a whole heap of lights that probably go down to storage and stuff, and I don't really want them. Now that you guys have got this, do you know what you should do? Is zone. This is not a stockpile. Storage. Clear everything. Not rotten, not good. Copy that settings. Expand that into here. The reason why I want to put this in here, I don't actually want storage areas in here. But if my people are going to be dumb enough to store things in there, I actually need to tell them to take it somewhere else. I'm guessing at one point I accidentally poked like the storage area into that zone. And yeah, I don't want that. I also want this to be a lighter color if I can. I don't want it to be an obvious like bright pink, like, or red or whatever that this is usually. Sometimes you get blue, and if it's a dark enough blue, yeah, it's kind of getting there. If it's a dark enough blue, it's going to blend in really nicely. It's just going to keep giving me pink, isn't it? There we go, blue. Okay, cool. The reason why I want the ice blue is like it's barely noticeable up against the iciness of this. Alright, let's get that extra wall there. Alright. So this is going to get fixed up. Then I will probably end up pulling up the flooring here, except for there. Floors. Yeah, remove floor. I want basically all of this floor removed. Not out there, but we'll fix that up. I don't mind that being there. That can stay. But this has to go. The only reason why I kind of want it to pull up is sort of the way I see it is that my people, like, they can walk fast over this, but I should be able to grow natural grass and crap in this area like I did previously. And it should help a little bit. Like having the ridges, they get dirty, whatever. But at the same time, they also do allow my people to walk faster through there. So in a battle situation, it's not too bad. Also, I still have about 500 wood. So I'm going to allow the last set of doors through here to be enabled. And yeah, once they've got this whole back area, once this is all fenced, then I'll start moving the front area. And then we'll have like an even bigger pen area. I could probably make a caravan hitching zone down here as well. My only thing is with the prisoners being able to escape on this side, I could probably actually do better by putting the prisoners being on the other side and having this being a medical side. Because then the prisoners would have to come out and either go down or go up. But I will also eventually have turrets over here. That's not a huge issue. I don't know if the turrets will shoot at escaping prisoners or if I've got to engage them first. I can't remember. But yeah, this was kind of helping prevent that. But worst case scenario is if they walk around something, I should still be able to run down in most directions. Like that one time we had the party. The one time we had a party up in here and all my colonists that were in the area were up here. The prisoners escaped and they ran straight downwards. And I had to basically wake up borderline incapacitated people just to stall them. It worked, but like I don't want to have to do a repeat of that, preferably. Yeah, turret shoot prisoners. I figured that it did, but it's been a long time since we've had the turrets online because the last location, Quillen, didn't really get the turrets up and running. This location barely has turrets up and running. We've got a couple. We have around the base, we've got, these are the ones that are online at the moment. We've got a couple up here. That's kind of it. Oh no, there's another one here. Yeah, we've got 48 turrets online at the moment, but it's realistically only about half. Like this side has turrets. This does not protect us from mech battles, by the way. Yeah, no, the original location of Salvation had about 100. The second location was going to have about 100. It's going to have them down along the bottom here and along the top. And I've got more set up to be built. I just don't have the steel and components and stuff for it yet. We had some. And then we had a whole heap of stuff destroyed by mechs. So we kind of like went backwards a little bit in technology. But I am prioritizing other equipment, like, you know, the drilling things and crap like that, instead of, you know, actually something better. Let me just move that straight over. Like this is what, steel? Where else have we got steel? We've got steel working in here. I still don't have components for this. Eventually we'll either get this or it will disappear. This area is almost gone. I still got a little bit behind it. That looks like it's empty behind it. No, resource is still steel. That's fine. It's still pulling steel. And I've got steel over in the corner here. There. So those are helping. Oh no, that's uranium. This one's steel. Oh no, this is fucking uranium too. I got 2 uranium and 3 steel, I think. But yeah, we could realistically do with like some silver. And I'm bringing home plasteel for, I want to make prosthetics because a lot of my people could do with, you know, something to fix them up. Psychic Hydrone female. Oh, that's going to be bad. I don't know how long that's going to last. Hold on. I will try to wear this one out. This is going to be bad. I almost feel like taking everybody off the map for this because this is terrible. It's a high psychic drone. I've got a new thing, a new statue I could put up. Where is the happiness psychic popper thingy? I have one. I don't know where it is. I know I've got one in my caravan. I don't see it. I'm guessing we don't have one at the moment. That kind of sucks. So yeah, I'm guessing we're going to go back through a cycle of like extreme tantrums again. So I guess that's coming now. You can pause and look for it. Nah, it's fine. I know it's not in there. That's literally where the storage is. If it's not visible immediately, it's not going to be in there. Are there any performance mods? Nope. No, we do not. This is all core game, no DLC. Oh, there it is. Esme, can I get you to pop that? It's hiding in the fucking blue. And I'm not adding any mods out of interest at all for the entire playthrough. So whatever mods we started with a year and 8 months ago is whatever we're finishing with. As long as they're like still active and stuff. Like, well, reproduction doesn't work anymore. But it's still there. So, I mean, aside from that, everything's mostly fine. I do want to get a couple of decent statues up in here, though. Wow, that's a hell of a statue. We'll pop it on the end here. And we'll try to get this place looking snazzy. Make them happy and stuff. Yeah, basically, once I started this playthrough, I kind of had to acknowledge that it had to be a closed mods playthrough. Because otherwise, like, if I keep adding shit to it, changing the conditions and changing, like, how well it runs and stuff, I'm not going to get the result of, like, the answers that I'm trying to, like, find out. I want to know how well the game performs with over 250 colonists, or about over 200 colonists was one of the original things. I want to get to the off-world landed flag quests with an army of about 250 people if my computer can handle it and stuff. Like, there's basically... It's essentially just things like that that I'm trying to see how it goes. So and like if I was fixing it up, because everybody in the colony knows like a few hundred people and like a few hundred animals, bonded animals, dead creatures, dead colonists, stuff like that. There's a lot of information for this. Also, I got to check on how that air conditioner is doing. I guess nobody was able to finish this. We need components. It's going to self up if you add a lot. All that, and also I just mostly consider it as being kind of like a, what do you call it, like an unfair kind of perspective of the game, since I am trying to see how well it handles itself. I think you guys should be right to go. Are you guys being affected by it out here? No. Okay. Bringing them home is not going to go great because these guys have been sleeping on the ground, but yeah, if you guys want to head home, take your prisoners and stuff. You got fuck all food, but let's get some loaded back up. The other thing too is this colony, this group will be bringing home drugs, and we got a no drugs policy, so no recreational drugs at all, no fighting drugs, none of that shit. So the only real issue we've got is everybody that's currently having a tantrum, a good proportion of them are gonna go try to use something. And that's going to result in me giving them a hefty beat down and essentially putting them in hospital or prison, whatever works. And let's send you guys home. Send you home with a marble. If I had a chance, I would have probably got you some more wood. But this group, yeah, let's just pretend that that's not happening, and get you to go drop by there. I'm gonna try to smoke weed. Look, they're going to try to do a lot of things. I don't want the entire fucking caravan. I want this group to reform caravan. Yeah, they're going to try to get their hands on basically anything that's available in the colony, which would have been dropped by basically other attackers previously. So yeah, we'll try to avoid having that happen. Alright, let's load this up with some wood. And I'm not going to take any more like rocks or the monkey or anything like that. That should be fine. Now, if you guys move on to there, I don't think they're going to buy wood, but they may buy food. And if I have to drop the wood, I don't give a shit. I kind of want to be able to trade that with this lot on the way home. But we've got like 2 more things to go through. As for this lot, yeah, they're just, hey, somebody's actually cutting a fucking tree. Holy shit. This lot's just going to probably keep having a shit fit, honestly. The other thing too is, what kind of stuff have I got here? It doesn't look like there's any drugs here in storage, but the caravan coming back from the attack quest will have it. And psychic drones can last like quite a while. So what I want to do is I want to find a fellow to work on this, because women are basically all having the psychological issue at the moment. So what I want is somebody that can really do like a pretty decent crafting. Not Jet. Jet's an issue. Silverware. I know basically the majority of like my really, really good workers are majorly female in this place. Missing component, plasteel, gold. I'm not missing gold. How dare you? Somebody's absolutely getting their fucking legs broken. That's right. Silverware's got bags on it at the moment. They all went crazy for the moment. But they're going to go crazy for a while. Like, you see how, like, we've got some people starting to go orange? Like, we've had high psychic drones before, and it has nearly completely deleted the colony. So, this could be really, really bad. That's why I also have like a backup. If you notice when I've been saving, I haven't been touching that one. If I can try to avoid touching Asora, in the worst case scenario, we can always go back. But if shit hits the fan and I accidentally save that, ain't no going back. Because like, we had one incident when everybody was starving, we also got a high psychic drone happen to us then. And it was just in a situation where there was nothing we could have done to have kept the colony alive with that going at the same time. We were going to lose probably 1/3 of the colony, if not more. And I'm like, I didn't just play this for over a year to like let everybody just drop dead. I'm going to at least like go back and try again, kind of thing. In this case, I would like to not have to go back and try again. I'd like them to all get through it like fucking adults, but I can't promise anything. It's really up to my people what they're going to do with this. I guess that's going to go to there, and then that's... I have too many of these still. Alright. And they've almost got the plasteel out of this section. There's like 600 plasteel to come out of there, but we're working on it. I've got the little heater. How's this room going for temperature out of the blue? Not bad. It's keeping it about the same temperature as that. 17, 14, 15. This could be a tiny smidge, hold up, stronger. Make that a smidge stronger. I could do it for heater up in here, realistically. Let's see if we can pop another one in here. I want them to still be able to access it and shit. But yeah, that should help. Obviously, I want to release my animals from that soon, so I need to get components to be able to make the cooler. Although, honestly, I literally keep making these and then destroying them. But I'm not going to get Amia. She's going to be pissed off. Bombay should be okay to do this. Taking beef into inventory. Can I get you to just come over here for like a minute and deconstruct some stuff? Because that's going to give us components. And I know that a whole bunch of people are literally just going to walk around the base and throw them on things that do not need to be built. Like these things. At the moment. Like they do need to be built, don't get me wrong, but they don't need to be built right this minute. If we can avoid it. So, yeah. If I can have those components and I can put that into the air conditioner down here, we can eventually grow food for the animals, exclusively for the animals to feed on, that my people cannot eat, because the people will not seem to eat drug plants, whereas my animals will eat them. I also don't know if they're cutting this, but they're definitely starting to plant the hops here, if you guys see it. So we've got hops growing, and this is supposed to be strawberries, but I don't see no strawberries. I don't think I'm going to see any strawberries. I would like to see somebody cut down a tree. What was that? Deep drill resources exhausted. Good. That's what that noise is. Oh. I have somewhere else that this can be. Hold on. Go up. I want to see if they can get this out of the floor. I'm pretty certain that they can. And because like it's supposed to be a radius thing, right? But if I don't have to dig up the floor, that'd be so great. Obviously, I will find that out in a moment myself. But in the meantime, I can get some of my wall back where it's supposed to be. Who made a masterwork? Is that Zaggle's having a heart attack? Good. He doesn't have life privileges. Actually, somebody just try to rescue him, throw him in a bed so nobody gets sad about him dying out in a paddock. But yeah, if he's going to have a heart attack, he doesn't have any privileges. Do you know why? The funniest thing is, whenever I take new prisoners, the game will balance it out by culling somebody else in my colony. So Phoebe Shalex has a real big issue with me having more than about 238 colonists, give or take. Like, once it's in like the 240s or so, she really, really doesn't seem to like it. Once it gets into 250s, absolutely starts trying to wipe them out. Does not want more than 250 colonists in here. I've got like actively 251 colonists if Saggle doesn't die in a minute. And I have 3 prisoners on the way here. So, like, yeah. She knows what she's doing. You lot can come home. I was going to wait for the caravan to come back, but this will be fine. You get you guys back sooner. Not that that's going to help. Everybody's having a shit fit back home. But if I can take the steel, the wool, mostly the wood. We still have room. I could bring home slate or granite or something like that, but I'm just not going to. I want them to get their asses home pretty quickly. This other group's still got to go past a couple of places. It's still got like 60 days worth of food. How's your food going? It's still got like 10,000 rice. Still got like 3,000 potatoes. Like they could definitely make it home on probably the berries and the corn alone. But I have got wood to sell. I have got food to sell. And in worst case scenarios, I've got 9,000 silver. But if I can get that home, if I can get 9,000 silver or even more back into my base, we can get fucking fancy ass floors in here. God forbid we have floors. You know? It's just what's been happening. It's just how my base is at the moment. Is we have some nice things, but we don't have nice things. Also, we have skill trainers actually. Intellectual, medical, auto saving, I guess. Medical again. I have a few medical and artistic and stuff, so we'll see. Food binge. Pigeon's always having a problem. Honestly, if it wasn't a high psychic drone at the moment, and if we didn't actually kill her partner, I would be removing some of her privileges because she's been a real issue lately. But understandably, we did kill her partner when they attacked us, and you know, there's a high psychic drone at the minute. So she gets a little bit of a pass. But she keeps this shit up later, she will die. You know, I probably had enough that I could probably put another set along the wall, realistically. I probably could have put, what? If I put it all the way up to corner, like 1, 2, 4. I probably didn't have to deconstruct the other ones, but this is fine. I'll build some copies. See how it looks in the corner. Maybe like that, something like that. Yeah, alright, we'll fit... Oh, because the air conditioner. I want shit in front of the air conditioner. Well, we can fit 2 extra in here. Just near the door, or I can indent it a little bit. That'll look better. Okay. We'll make 2 extra ones just sitting like that, just freely in the room. This will be fine once I've got everything where it's supposed to be. We'll have stockpile in here nicely. And I shouldn't have medicine in here. Why do I have medicine in here again? There was hay on the ground and hay and animals. And why do I have medicine? Like, it could just be that they have medicine in here, but they shouldn't. Manufactured. Ain't none of that stuff. And medicine. Medicine's not allowed, so unless that's like its own specific little... Yeah, I thought so. Fucking hell. It's its own little area. That one's not, I don't think. Fucking hard to tell. Gonna guess since it's selected everywhere else that not. But yeah, for some reason that's selecting the medicine. Like, it could be... That's not selecting anything there. The hell? Let me select off there. Yeah, no, that's the whole thing. Okay, weird. My caravans arrived. Oh, yeah. Do a trait. So what have you got? I don't really want food. If you're interested in rice, like, I got a lot of rice. What do you have? You got components. You have advanced components. Honestly, I don't really need to be buying, like, this many extra components. Like, advanced components and stuff. I will need them, but right now, saving a bit of money on that wouldn't hurt. I'd rather spend it on some glitter world medicine, some steel, more plasteel for prosthetics. What else have you got? You do have, hello, cooking skill trainers for cooking. Oh, this is going to cut into money so bad, but maybe. They do buy wood. Sell you some wood. Okay, this is going to make it that basically the next place I go to, I either cut into my own money or we just go home. I did kind of want to like stop by one more place so that I could like at least like make friends and say hello and shit. I also wouldn't mind some books. If I don't get the skill trainers, there's quite a lot of money in this. Like even just like the books has a lot of money. I don't need blocks or anything like that. I do have more food that I could offer. I also have like excessive animals at this point as well that I could also sell. I guess we could go with no skill trainers. I'll just try to find people that can do cooking myself. I want people that can do cooking, but I also would like to bring home some money to the colony. And while I would like to grab a couple more books, I think I'd rather just go past one more place and say hello, make like one more friend on the trip home and see if that like, because I'm also out here trying to get like, I'm trying to get like traders to initiate, what do you call them, quests as well. The more places you're kind of friendly with, the better. And I do have some relations with these people. I have gifted them things before. I obviously don't need to stop into the very next building, but this will give me some money. I've got a little bit of wood still left, like about 400 wood. That's probably enough wood that I could visit these guys. I could have visited them, but if I visit them, yellow, and then what's home like? It would be faster just to visit blue and go home. Even though that would be green, purple, blue, and then yellow. Yellow is actually out of my way. Let's visit blue. I'll skip yellow since these guys will actually buy wood. So I could potentially get some wood. I'm trying not to lose any silver. And if I can come home with some decent medicine and stuff like that, like if I hadn't bought so many advanced components, I would have had even more money. But I can pretty much at this point go, we have 19 days worth of food, and hold on. They are 3 days kind of from home. As long as they've got about 5 days worth of food, they should be fine. And I also need to go check on what's his face, who was having the Zaggle. I need to go check on Zaggle. He was having like a heart attack earlier.